Hi Aries, welcome to Tower and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tower and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Welcome to your mid-November reading. Happy Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aries Collective needs to know? Thank you so much. So meditating on your energy, I definitely felt like there was some type of countdown or major preparation happening here. Maybe someone's preparing to move. Maybe someone's preparing to make a big decision, okay? You have trust the niggle coming out. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? The niggle in this case would mean intuition, right? Well, somebody's getting like an urge, just like a gut instinct to do something, all right? And I feel like someone's preparing to do it. How can the Aries Collective work their light? Okay, align your life. Yeah, so someone's getting major clarity about what it is that they need to do to take the next step that they need to take, all right, for their highest good, it seems. And it's not being ignored. Someone's preparing to do it, but it seems like it might require a major shift, a major decision. It's like crossing the I's, dotting the T's. Wait, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. What? Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. But I'm feeling like thorough preparation here. Build on solid ground. Yeah, being very thorough. Setting a thorough foundation, okay, for whatever it is that someone's trying to build. Let's say someone wants to start a new business. Now it's like, okay, making sure that all the legal documents are intact, you know, things like that, all right? If it's about building with someone, like building a life with someone, it's just making sure that, you know, your finances are in order before you start this family with this person, you know, stuff like that, all right? Making sure your credit is right, your debt is paid off, you know, all that to make sure that you guys can build this house together and start this life. You know, it's like really like the nitty gritty details of preparation. So it's really cool. All right, let's get into it. What's going on with the Aries Collective? 233. Oh, wow. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Major alignment happening here. All right. That's awesome. See, I don't know if a person is lining things up, and this could be you or someone else, right? So someone could be lining things up before coming to you, or you could be lining things up before doing something, going to someone or something. Or the universe could be lining things up. Holy cow, this smoke. I didn't think this through. This is leading to major alignment. I feel like someone's doing the right thing in the right way, which is pretty great to see. Wow, the Magician card is coming out in reverse, all right? I feel like someone is going towards their manifestation. Someone is very clear what their manifestation is. Five of Pentacles. There's an energy. Okay, so there's confidence building that needs to happen, all right? This is either confidence building, it could be financial building. Like I'm feeling that, like someone is doing very practical things to prepare, all right? It could be, you know, emotional preparation, but I'm feeling like it's real life, you know, not real life, but practical things like making sure your finances are in order. We do have the Five of Pentacles coming out, which is that energy of like feeling lack, right? Someone doesn't feel like they can get to their manifestation as of yet because of the sense of lack. But the sense of lack, someone might be putting too much of an emphasis on the 3D things, you know? Like, I need to do these things. They're getting bogged down by the details, and all it's doing is actually, it's clouding up their vision, okay? Someone might have received like a bigger picture vision, and now they're like micromanaging the steps a little bit. Going in the right direction, though. They're just slowing down the process. There needs to be a bit more trust in the universe and how to go about this, okay? But I love this energy because it's like, with the Magician card, it's clarified by this loyalty card, right? It's like someone is loyal to this vision, the long-term plan. This definitely feels like very thorough, long-term planning, all right? Like, this is a goal that I want. Holy cow, this freaking... Let me move this out the way. I'm just inhaling this incense smoke. I like the ambiance, though. All right, anyway. Someone is loyal to this plan, okay, but they might be slowing down the process by overthinking or being a... I like the idea of being thorough, right? But you have to make room for the universe to show you how to move as well, all right? I mean, it's better this than rushing in, right? So someone might be putting a bit too much, like, putting too many steps in the way between them and whatever it is that they're trying to get. They're adding like unnecessary steps. Okay, we have the Lovers card coming out in reverse here. Okay, well, someone might be preparing to leave. Wow, okay. Okay. We do have the Lovers card coming out in reverse along with the Death card and then the Ace of Cups. Someone's either preparing to leave someone or preparing to go towards someone, or both. Someone might be preparing to leave one person to go to another. Okay. They just want to make sure that they're doing it in a very thorough, correct way. Like I said, it's doing the right thing. And it's doing it in the right way, but I just feel like they might be... Let's get more into it. Wow. So clarifying the Lovers card in reverse, that broken soulmate connection, is the Death card again. Okay. They're going through a major, someone's going through a major transformation. The Death card is coming out in the middle of the reading. It's like before you go into this new cycle, because the Death card is more than just an ending of a relationship, for example. This ending is marking a new chapter for someone, okay? We did the sickle coming out, clarifying the Death card here. This is a brand new beginning, especially coming out with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Jesus. Okay, here's what it's looking like to me. Let me finish, sorry. Let me continue, hold on. Whatever, if this is you, whatever it is that you're planning to go towards, you're doing the right thing and not being impulsive, right? But you're kind of doing the opposite. There's one way to go where you're just like being really impulsive, like drop everything and go to what you want. There's another way, the total opposite, which is like really getting bogged down in too many details. The reason why someone is bogged down in the details is because, and they're losing track of the bigger picture. That's the thing, you're losing track of the bigger picture because you're looking at the details. The reason why is because you're afraid of losing. Okay, afraid of missing out or losing money, losing some type of valuable thing. It's a fear of lack that's stopping someone from having more faith. The thing is, you're being led to do something by spirit, right? So if you're being led to do that, then go to spirit and ask for the most elegant solution to make it happen, as opposed to racking your brain about the very minute details. You can't control it all, right? Okay. So we do have the Ace of Cups. Wow, coming out with the Ace of Pentacles here. Someone wants a new beginning, a new solid beginning, or it is, the door is open. Okay. I don't feel like it completely came in. I feel like the opening for love is there, but it will be a solid one. Okay. We have the Hangman and the Queen of Swords coming out here. Why is this Queen of Swords here? The Star card. Okay. And why is the Hangman here? It's like someone wants everything to be completely aligned, and which is great, okay? But don't you know Spirit be making things completely aligned, not you? Yeah, see? We have the Hangman coming out with the Queen of Cups, all right? With the Queen of Cups in reverse. The perspective needs to be changed. Pretty much is slowing things down because of the fear mentality, the lack mentality. You don't want to miss out on this thing that you're going for. So you're really trying to make sure that you do everything in a perfect way. When all you have to do is look within, that's a change in perspective that needs to happen. Okay, this is seeing things in a different way. A different way is using your intuition. That's what the Queen of Cups is all about. Okay, following your inner guidance. Like I said, your inner guidance is what brought you here. As this card talks about, trust the niggle. Okay, your intuition led you to this thing. Okay, it lit up this path for you. Now it can also light up the steps to take to get there. All right. Someone's loyal to this plan or this manifestation, but they're not really completely clear about how to get it. Okay, or if they think they are, there's a clearer way. There's a more efficient and effective way to get it. Yeah. See, the way someone's going right now, it might come from it's ambitious, it's determined, which is great. But I feel like underlying that energy or that pursuit of whatever it is that they're pursuing, there might be a little bit of a frantic energy. Okay, this panicky energy of like, oh man, I hope I don't miss out. I hope I don't miss out. You know, that is fogging up your manifestation. If you heal that perspective and get into major clarity mode with the Queen of Swords, you'll develop this new perspective. That's crazy. I just had when I was waking up, I just saw these cards. I saw the cards Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords coming out here. And I was wondering what that was about, but here we are. So let's get more into that and see why that's coming out. Clearly that's something. Tell me more about the Page of Swords, please. Okay, yeah, all right. The Queen of Cups energy is a new way of being, right? This is a new way of being, signaled by this Page of Arrows. The Page of Arrows is a new way of being, right? The new way of being is this Queen of Cups. The new way of being is being more intuitively guided instead of focusing on the details. The details are distracting you from your actual manifestation. You think that it's helping, you're actually pushing yourself away. You're causing distractions, you're slowing things down. You think that you need to do this and that, and really that's just slowing down the process of what you want. But for you, it probably makes sense, like this is a practical thing to do. There's a need to have clarity. The clarity is going to come from your intuitive guidance, the knowingness, all right? Your intuitive guidance is going to tell you what's the next step to take. It can tell you the best move to make. Like this is chess, right? Your intuitive guidance, your guides has access to all the moves, right? And they can tell you like, okay, based on this situation that you probably can't see, this is probably your best move right now. But in our human capacity, in our limited knowledge of what we think is going on or what we think is the right thing to do based on our limited scope of experience on this earth, we think that we know what the best move is, and Spirit is saying no, we have the best move for you, just listen. Okay, it might not make sense, but that is the leap of faith that comes with following your intuition and living an intuitively guided life. Okay, there's a need to be more clear when it comes to your intuition. by healing this lack mentality, this fear of losing it. There's a need to know with the star card, the energy that you're going for, this path that's been lit up for you. All right, there's a need to know that it's yours with the Seven of Wands, so you don't have to be in this foggy energy of, I don't know if I'm going to have it or not, okay? All right, let's see what the blockages are, what you're failing to see. This can be applied to anything. This could be applied to just a life that you want to live. But I am seeing whatever this is bringing major passion, all right? It is a manifestation, and it could bring... it's just stepping from misalignment to alignment. All right, so you can figure out where that comes from. This is just talking about the way you go about this manifestation right now. All right. What's the blockage here for Aries? What's the blockage for Aries? Nine of Wands is coming out here. All right. The Nine of Wands is that card of struggle. It's like you're fighting for something, but you don't even need to fight. That's the thing. That's what it's feeling like. Like you're making it a battle. It's like, I have to fight, I have to do this, and I have to go this hard for it, and you really don't have to go that hard. Not saying you don't have to take action, but when you take action, it's about working smart. Working smarter, not harder, okay? There's a need to know how to do that. Respect the way you can work smarter, not harder, is by following your intuition here. Sorry. This Nine of Wands is trying to do it all on your own. So let's say if you have a business idea, right? And instead of delegating, you know, yeah, instead of delegating, you just want to handle all of it. You want to do the postage, you want to package, you want to do the marketing, you want to do the graphic design, you want to do, you know, the contracts, you know, and if you have the resources to delegate, then delegate. You know, that's what you're being told to do. Now, how this applies to every aspect of your life, delegating is you not having to use your mental capacity, your human mental capacity, use your intuitive capacity, because that's where you can get creative solutions. Delegate your solutions to, wow, okay, it's all coming together. Delegate your solutions, your problem-solving skills to, I'm sorry, I'm starting to note things while I do readings because, all right, cool, because I have to. All right, problem-solving solutions. For example, before this, I was a graphic designer, right, in my past life, before I became a tarot reader. And I used to use the laws of attraction to design because sometimes I would get stuck. I'm like, okay, this is what the client wants. They want this color, they want it to look like this type of thing, they want this type of mood. And this is the purpose of the design. Okay, cool. This is how I need to... and instead of me trying to brainstorm and rack my brain about it, I used to, and that was Nine of Wands energy, that struggle mode. Now, what I began doing was meditating on finding the most elegant solution to this problem. The problem being whatever it is, the logo that this client wanted. So instead of, yeah, so I would just say, I'm going to find the most elegant solution. Okay, I'll find 3 elegant solutions to fulfill this client's needs, okay, and the needs of this logo and company. All right, so that's what needs to happen. I could, you know, how I was taught was to come up with a chart, okay, and, you know, really break it down, you know, and that is a good way to do it as well, but it's not the smarter. It's working harder instead of working smarter, like attracting it. Right? And if you already have the faculties, we all have the faculties to attract. So it's time to learn to start doing that. That is a new way of being for you guys. That's a new way of being for everyone. All right. What else is a blockage? Get out of struggle mode. See, some of you guys, you do have to walk away from one thing, right? Whether it's walking away from it is an old life, okay? There's some type of ending that is going to mark the end of an era for you, all right? Some of you guys are trying to figure out how to end it, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job. Yeah, that's where the confusion is coming in. With the Eight of Cups coming out and the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups. It's a whole lot of confusion. Okay, you're clear about what the end goal is, but how you're getting there, it's like, it's a little foggy. There's no clarity there. All right. I'm making a point clear. All right. I think I use this example for, here we go with the Moon card coming out. All right. Psychic energy, intuition. Whoops. Cards almost fell. All right. You're trying to figure out how to walk away from a certain thing. Use your higher guidance. Use your higher thinking with the Hierophant card. Some of you guys might be walking away from something that is long-term. It is. Whether, like I said, whether it's a long-term relationship or not. Some of you guys are walking away from something that you've been loyal to for a really long time. All right, and you have to put an end to it. You're just like, how the hell do I do that? So you're being led to cut things out, right? So you can go into a new direction. There's a need to clear up. The way you clear it up. See, some of you guys are walking away from a long-term distraction. All right? There's a need to reflect on that. That's probably going to give you more ammo to actually move on. Ow. All right, what are they failing to say? Wow, all right. That's where we're going, all right. Some of you guys, the people around you are causing that psychic block and causing that confusion. You might have people who are not aligned as you are when it comes to spiritual guidance, okay? So for you, you might get intuitive guidance to do something, but then you have people around you who are saying like, that doesn't make sense. Do, you know, be practical, you know. If you tell them like, my intuition, my gut is telling me to do this, and someone might call you silly for that, you know, whatever the case is, you have people around you that's affecting that. It's making you second guess your intuition. I don't feel like you're second guessing your intuition as to where you need to be, but it's like second guessing how you should get there. All right. Your intuition is trying to tell you a way to get there, and it might seem a little bit off to you. All right. The reason why you're feeling trapped and confused, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups is coming out in reverse. It's because of the social circle or the people around you in your environment, all right, who's not thinking like you, and you need to drop them with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, all right? That's what's stopping your progress with the Knight of Coins. They're actually serving as a bit of a distraction to you. You have to be more loyal to your gut instinct than you are to other people's opinions, okay? They just don't, they're not. See, look at that. There's too many people in the mix. There's too many opinions happening here. Too many people who have too many chefs in the kitchen. This is your life, okay? You're the main chef. You're the chief of your life, all right? All right. Everybody has an opinion on what can make you happy, all right? Or how to get your happiness. That just doesn't make sense. Either that, or you're trying to please everybody. Try to please. Either way, it's other people's opinions that's affecting your happiness. There's a need for you to be more loyal to your own happiness, okay? Whatever that means for you, or how to get it. You have the Knight of Swords coming out as advice in reverse, along with the Death card. See, I feel like for some of you guys, I don't know, this is going to be different for everyone. It's a general reading, right? For some of you guys, your intuition might be just telling you like to do something quickly and abruptly, and you're just like, there's no way. And so you're adding different steps in between when the universe is saying, look, go from A to B. And you're like, no, I have to make A to Z, you know, which is usually the opposite. Usually the universe is like, take these steps, you know. But it seems like for some of you guys, the universe is trying to make you, it's like, it's nothing. It's something about this, like, it's something that needs to end, and it needs to just, you got to just end it, okay? Like, there's no easing. You're trying to ease the transition, it seems. And it seems as if some of you guys, it's like if you have a burning pot in your hand, okay, and it's burning your hand, and Spirit is like, drop it. And you're just like, wait, I don't want to break it. Okay, let me just put it down slowly. But all the while, it's still burning the fuck out of your hand. Right? So Spirit is like, look, you're just causing more damage. You're just drop it, you know. I feel like some of you guys are, you know, making this journey a bit slower to drop in the pot. All right, cool. It's becoming a long drawn out process, which is just going to cause, it's just causing more confusion. Because as you're taking your time dropping this pot, you're having more affection for this pot, right? You're like, damn, but now this pot is getting melded to my hands because it's burning through my skin. This is awful. This is an awful example, okay? But you get where I'm going. But now it's like, but it's as crazy as that, because it is something that you actually do need to let go of. It is holding you up. This could be you with someone else, right? But it's like, yeah, it's like now it's like, because you're slowing down this journey, you're getting more and more attached to this pot that's melting in your hand, you know, that you need to drop, and it's just causing damage and burned scars or whatever. All right. What is the animal spirit for the Aries collective? It's freaking gnat. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah, it's just a distraction. Okay, it's a distraction. We have dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. You might see it's some type of illusion about this where you feel like the right thing to do, the practical thing to do is, because it's a glass pot, right? And you're like, I don't want to drop this china, right? It's valuable. I don't want to drop it. I don't want to break it. And Spirit is like, look, that's not even real china. That's actually just glass, and it's painted like china. You know what I mean? It's something like that, where it's like, it's an illusion when you feel like moving this slow makes sense and it's the right thing to do, but that's an illusion. Spirit is saying, look, your gut is telling you you need to do something and do it quickly. Just, if that's what's happening, if Spirit is telling you to move quick, then move quick. Okay, that's the real thing. All right. Oh, we have skunk spirit. Know your worth. There's something. Whoa. Wow. See, it's like you're holding on to this pot because you don't want to break the pot. You don't want to break the china or whatever, right? But you're sacrificing your hands for this china. It's like, okay, but what about you? What about the effects that this hot ass pot is gonna have on your hands once you finally drop it? You know, you're sacrificing yourself for someone else. The more you do that, the more it corrodes your self-worth. Wow, that was a roundabout metaphor, but we got there. That was hard hitting right there. All right, let's see what's going on with the romance angels. Oh, we have getting to know each other. I feel like some of you guys, there's a new love coming in, and you guys are trying to transition into a new love. And somebody's spirit is probably just telling you guys, hey, just leave this person and get to know this person now. You know, for some of you guys, it's something like that. There's a need to be flexible. Keep an open mind, getting to know each other, okay? Some of you guys are like, okay, all right, so I see this person there. I'm not going to talk to this person before I even start that. Let me make sure, even if you guys, somebody is single, it's like, let me make sure that I keep them on ice. See, that's the thing. All right. Some of you guys might be putting a manifestation on ice because you feel like there's a proper way to go and get it. All right, whatever. It's really coming down to lack and self-worth. That's really what it's coming down to, all right? That's been a theme for Aries for a really long time, all right? Now it seems like you guys are putting practical reasoning. I mean, that's what it's been, all right? But whatever the case is, I mean, yeah, self-worth. I'm going to say this every time it comes up, self-worth. Watch the previous Aries readings, okay? That's what it's all about. All right, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm me on IG, Tarot and Heal, okay? Check out the... What? Oh, okay, sorry. I just got to download something about... Okay. Check out the... I'm sorry. Let me do the crystal readings. I got to pull a crystal. All right, what's the crystal for Aries? Appetite. This is the first blue appetite. That was the first crystal that I got. It's good for psychic awareness. You guys need to trust your psychic awareness because you have people that's creating a psychic fog. So, yeah. But the actual, yeah, it's 33. Okay. All right, I see the alignment. Presley Bluestone. I'm going to read that really quickly, and then I can finally cut this reading off. Jesus Christ. Where is it? The inner compass. Okay. Here we are. Presley Bluestones planted healing energies from the land of the ancestors into a sacred healing landscape. This stone accesses past, present, and future. You are an ancient shaman who has much wisdom to impart and the ability to journey through multiple dimensions in search of healing. You have unshakable core stability and an inner compass that directs you to your integrity, to what's in alignment. Use natural medicines for ailments. Pay attention to your boundaries. Dig deep into the past, access your memories, and cut yourself free. Examine your deepest intentions and roots. Live in the present moment. Find your own direction and face challenges with equanimity. You have power to decide. Pay attention to your environment. Okay. Being true to yourself is the basis of all well-being, spiritual and physical. All right? So the frequency is earthy and high. The soul path, developing a spiritual compass. All right, yeah, and the compass card did come out. All right, so for whatever reason, that needed to be read. All right, well, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, if you want free, exclusive access, sorry, not free, exclusive access to early readings and exclusive content, check out the Patreon link below. All right, thanks so much, and until we meet again, peace.